Today we are testing out a ton of new makeup, so let's get into it. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well. So yes, we have a ton of new makeup to try today. I have everything that is pretty affordable, to be honest. I don't really have anything high end, so let's just start off with a primer. So Beauty Crop recently had this huge sale on their TikTok where they had a ton of stuff for like £1.50, £2.50 and stuff like that, and I picked up a couple of things, and which was pretty awesome as well. It turned up literally the next day, so I think I ordered this on a Saturday and it turned up on Sunday, so it was perfect timing. So we're starting off with the pore filler pore blurring primer. So I don't know if this is a small size or a larger size, but this has been out for a while and I believe I got this for £1.50, and I was very intrigued as to why everything's on sale. So I've always been purchasing from Beauty Crop for a really long time, and they always have this sale on, and I don't know if it's like a tactic where they're obviously trying to get a big audience in and stuff like that, but they always have a sale. If it's not their website, then it's definitely their TikTok. And recently, because like I mentioned, a lot of stuff was £1.50, £2.50, it kind of got me thinking as to like, why is everything so cheap? But I don't know, I don't think they're closing down. No, they're doing really well. I don't know if they're rebranding or this and that, or like I mentioned, they even could be like trying to gain a new audience. But first impressions of this is really hydrating, this is really softening. Like you can tell it's really kind of like not mattified my face, but it's really done like a really good job. I mean, I don't really get when they say blurring, like what is it supposed to do? So if someone in the comments can like let me know what blurring means, I could definitely say like my skin is looking more hydrated, a bit more alive, if that makes any sense, because it's been quite dull recently. So let's go on to foundation. So this was part of my kind of makeup revolution haul. So I did a video where I spoke about a haul, and I have tried this many years ago when it first came out, and I didn't really like it then, and then the time that I tried it last, I still thought it was okay. But to be honest, I don't have a new foundation, so I'm just going to quickly get this on. So I know for sure this shade I look like I'm blending in with the wall. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is like F1, and I know it's like one of the first shades, but my god, I look like a clown, and I don't remember looking this pale in like my last video, which was quite funny. But this is already kind of, it's okay. It's very drying on my forehead. I don't know if it's my primer, because I am trying to see how this works with different primers. It is oil free, and it is very soft mattifying, but it just doesn't look the best. And I'm kind of glad that I picked it up, because I wanted to give it another go just to see if it actually does anything. But I do have a bronzer to kind of help things out. But I am going to go in with my brow. So this is the W7 Brow Grip. This is meant to be kind of looking the same, like duping NYX, which is an affordable brand. So I find it very strange when like very like affordable brands dupe other affordable brands. Like NYX are like a high street brand, and of course with like W7, they are also a high street brand, but they are obviously a lot more affordable. I think this was like £2.50 at the Beauty Outlet, which is pretty good. I love the Beauty Outlet. It is one of my favorite places to go. Like the other day I went to the cinema, and the Beauty Outlet is right next to the cinema, so I had a bit of time before the film to go and have a look around. I didn't pick anything up because there really wasn't anything new that I kind of wanted to get. But yeah, this is kind of nice. It kind of sets everything down. It's probably not like the most amazing kind of brow grip, but it does the job, and if I have my makeup on for a couple of hours, it's fine. So I'm just going to go in with the concealer. I'm going to go in with my Born This Way concealer, because I've not used it for a while, to be honest, and I think this shade is a tad like yellow for me, but I just want to kind of cover my under eyes a bit because they are looking really sad. So let's try and warm things up a bit, and this is the number 7 perfectly bronzed beads, and it has been a long time since anyone's kind of come out with some of these. I don't think these are new, by any means, because I picked these up online, and this is when Boots had this massive clearance sale, and I thought to myself, you know what, it's been a while since I've tried anything by number 7, and I thought to myself, let's give this a go. So I'm going to go in really light-handed. This is, yeah, perfectly bronzed, and I don't think there's a shade or anything like that, but I remember when Avon used to do like these type of bead things, and I've never tried them, but I've been always quite intrigued, and I'm probably going to mess this up. So on this sponge, I'm going to just kind of brush off any excess and just kind of tap it in. It's got like a mixture of kind of like bronze and some blush as well, I think. So I'm just going to see how this blends in with this foundation. Okay, it seems to be doing the job, but I kind of went a little bit intense on this side, so I'm kind of blending it back out with my foundation brush. But you know what, it's definitely like helped my skin warm up a little bit, because again, I was looking like an absolute clown and ghost before then. So I thought, you know what, if I just kind of warm things up a bit, it definitely helps. It's not like it, I think you slowly have to build it up, because if you go super intense, it will look insane. So let's go on to blush. So I have a cream blush and a like powder blush to try. So first I've got the MUA Beauty Balm. So this is the cheek, eye and lip multi balm in the shade Blush Baby. I've wanted to try this for so freaking long, and they finally have it in Superdrug now, and these are like £4, I think, and I am very excited to try this because I love myself a cream blush. They also came out with like a highlighter and a couple of bronzing shades, but for me, I just want to try the blushes, and the shade that I really wanted they didn't have in stock, so I picked up this one, which I mentioned is called Blush Baby. What I'm gonna do is probably take it from the brush, because take it with the brush, because I think it might be a bit streaky. I could be wrong, but I still want to kind of give it a shot and see how it works. Oh, I've seen their like Instagram and TikToks and stuff. Oh my god, that's way too much. It being super pigmented. It's been very warm as well in my flat. My flat is very warm anyway. Oh my god, that's super intense. I'm gonna be using my foundation brush to kind of sort things out. I'm just going to go in with this as well. But yeah, I've been looking on their like social media, and they've been obviously talking about it so much because it's one of their brand new releases, and it looks so good. I've been eyeing like so much by MUA recently. They've come out with under eye brighteners and other types of products as well, but for me it was the blush that kind of caught my eye the most. Okay, so I seem to have blended that out. It looks totally fine. The last thing I need to do right now is add another blush on top, but I just want to kind of go in a little bit with this collection duo. So this is the duo blush, the cream and powder. So obviously I'm not going to go in with the cream one because I really don't need to. So you've got the one at the top, and then this powder one, don't know, oh, it's called Seeing Double. So I'm just going to take a small amount. Again, I'm going to take a little bit of the pink blush and tap it in. It might not even do anything because the MUA one is pretty intense, but I'm just going to add a little bit, you know, a little blush never hurt anyone. Okay, we're looking fine. Again, because I have rosacea, for me this is just like a normal thing. Yeah, it's gone, obviously it's because it's a mattifying blush. It is quite intense, but you know what, let's just go back in with that bronzing one, and I think I'm just using this to kind of mute things out a bit. Let's go in with highlighter. So this was kindly gifted to me by Maybelline, and this is the this is the Sun Kiss highlighter, and this is in the shade 20 Kiss of Summer. So I'm very excited to try this. I haven't tried the highlighter versions. I've tried the blush one, not my favorite version. They've come out with like a couple of new ones, which is fine. I'm just gonna kind of tap it and then blend it because I don't think a brush would do anything for this. So ooh, it's got quite a chemically smell to it, so if you're not a big fan of the smell, it's probably not for you, but they come out with a ton of shades. This is pretty nice. So yeah, it's a kind of like subtle complementary glow, to be honest. Like there's a ton of different ones. There's like a super gold one, and there's some for all skin tones essentially. So yeah, that is quite nice. I like a subtle glow sometimes, even though sometimes I look like I'm sweating, but this is quite nice and subtle. So let's go on to eyeshadow primer. This is by Revolution. I'm just going to put this on quickly and then we'll get on with the actual eyeshadow. Okay, so for the eyes, I'm going to go in with this butterfly palette by Revolution. So when I got my haul, I got a free mystery bag and this was the palette that was part of it. So this is quite a gorgeous like mixed palette of some like pinks and reds and some gorgeous shimmers. So we're just going to go in with a couple of the shades, and hopefully these are quite pigmented. I remember when this palette came out, I didn't pick it up because I was kind of like, it's fine, I'm not a big fan of pastel shades, but this, because I got it, I'm obviously going to use it. So I'm going to start off with Fly High, which is this kind of peachy tone, and I'm going to blend this in. Okay, so next we'll go in with Evolve, which is just here. It's a bit of a deeper, like a light purple-ish. It's not the deepest purple. Looks quite pink, to be honest. That's a bit odd. But let's just blend this in with that first shade. Okay, next we're going to go in with Transform, which is just at the bottom here. I'm just going to take that and kind of make a wing. If you can hear some laughing in the back, my baby is watching Elmo and he is having the time of his life, which is so funny. It makes me so happy every time I hear him laugh, because it just shows that he's just doing so good. He is 1 in like a month and a bit in September. I actually cannot believe it. Time has really flown by this year. It's been high and very low for me. My god, I'm not going to go into a tangent right now, but I just thought I'd mention it. If you hear any laughing in the background, and that's my baby having a good time. I think we all have a good time watching Elmo, because I just think Sesame Street is so sweet, it's so funny, and I think it's probably the perfect thing for me to show him right now, because there's so many like children's shows out there that I'm a bit skeptical in showing him. But I think with Sesame Street, I think we're doing a good job with that one. So let's just go with a shimmer. I feel like going in with Spread Wings, which is this purple. We'll see how it looks, and oh, it's nice. I'm gonna kind of build it up a bit. It's very flaky, so it's kind of going everywhere, but let's just keep blending this in. Okay, so you know what, that's pretty decent for a palette that is, I guess it was normally maybe like £6-7, and now I've got it for free. I'm very happy with that. I was going to go in with this liner, but it's blue and there is no way that it's going to work, so I am going to skip it for this video. I will use it in a future video, and we're going to go onto the lips now. So this is by Sephora. I've used this before, but I'm obviously just going to use it to line my lips because I have a brand new liquid lipstick, so I'm just going to quickly get this on. If you're looking for a really good lip liner, these are really good. These are super creamy. I do think, I mean, it's $10.99. I can definitely find more affordable, but if you like Sephora and you're looking for a good lip liner, these are like 8-hour colourful lip liners. These are amazing. So let's finish everything off with the liquid lipstick. I'm so excited. I have done a quick TikTok for this, but I thought I would use it for this video, and it is by Coven. So Killstar are a clothing brand in the UK. I don't know originally where they're from. I don't know if they're from the US or anywhere else, but they've kind of rebranded their makeup line, and this is the Velvet Grip Liquid Lip, and I've got the shade Phoenix Blood. And when I saw that they were rebranding, I was so happy, because I had previously picked up, I think, 1 or 2 things, but it was a long time ago, and this packaging is absolutely insane. It's so gorgeous, and I'm really excited to kind of put this on again. And when I had it on last time, it took me ages to kind of get this off, so I know that this will last ages. It's got a really small doe foot as well for like precision, so let's get this on. One thing I like about this lipstick, it dries down super matte as well, and it, like I said, it will last ages, and it really did. When I tried it on for my video, I kind of left it on for a while, and it lasted ages, and it dries down so beautifully. I've not done the best job, but yeah, this is stunning. And there's about 4 or 5 other shades. They have like a black, they have a green, they have a kind of other muted type of one, but this is my finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I'm looking very kind of like pink and I know it's because of the eyes and the cheeks, that's not really my type of thing, but I think I've done okay. The foundation has done a pretty decent job. My top lip is looking pretty bad, but with the foundation it's doing okay. It hasn't really separated, so it's alright. The lips are good. I like this shade a lot. The eyes are great. The blush is insane. I'm talking about the MUA one, like super intense. The powder one is fine. I can't wait to use the cream one because I know that one's going to be pretty intense as well. The pore filter I think is great. So yeah, the highlighter is great as well. I like it a lot. And the bronzing beads thingamajig, totally fine. Again, if you go in light-handed and build it up, it will be great. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. What have you been using recently? And thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias because I'm always active on there, and appreciate you sitting down listening to me ramble on. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.